Hey guys, Mercenary 3, let's hit it.
More priorite. Mandalore is real. And it may be the last corner of this galaxy that's safe from the Empire. I wish you could have seen it too, BD. Hey, look at this.
Nico scratches. Since Neko mate for life, the courtship rituals are time-consuming and exhaustive. Males claw, elaborate designs in some mud, and create signatures to attract the perfect partner. Nice. Riding a Neko.
I think we just found our ticket out of here. Seeds. Let's plant these next time we're in the garden. Easy. We won't hurt you. Easy, Neko. Come on! Yeah! I bet we can clear that gate with a little boost from our new friend. Here we go. Ready, BD? Jump! Good, Neko. got it.
Bye-bye, Star Wars Chocobo.
Let's ride.
Hello, Star Wars Chocobo.
Now. You know your way around Kobo, don't you? Yeah. All right, let's go. Now! We'll get around faster now. Jump! Hey, seeds. We should try planting these back in the garden. Here we go. A shard. Let's trade it at Doma's shop. Come on, Neko. Now! Good, Neko. A sandcrawler. You know what that means. Jawas can't be far off. Here we go, buddy. Looks like the Mantis is back in action. Come on, BD. Let's meet him at the landing pad. Not a bad find.
Well, it's about goddamn time. I'm gonna be talking this whole fucking time. I'm gonna be cussing too because I am literally pissed the fuck off. I knew there was something off about my outfit.
We got an intruder here. After him. He can kill us all. Turns out he runs away from us. Keep your eyes on him. Someone else take him down.
Fuck. That was bullshit. I'm basically humiliated right now.
Let's stop. Buildings are ancient. Older than anything.
Ancient architecture. Buildings on the outskirts of the basalt forest, partly built directly into the cliffs sides. Their construction, a mixture of stone and mud, ages them as older than any other structure on the planet, predating even the Republic settlements. Little known about that
Else we've
time.
seen on Kobo. Let's see if Doma's interested in this.
Acquiring.
Just need one good shot.
Initiate last stand. Be aware of deflected shots.
I need a stim, buddy. Now! Thanks, friend.
I'm gonna take you. You'll regret that.
Garden's looking kind of respectable.
Glad you stopped by.
What do we have here?
Oh, I knew that one would catch your eye.
This'll be useful.
You know a good deal when you see it.
Looks good to me.
I'll say it. You stay safe.
Let's see what we find up here.
Do not. And don't call me. One of our patrons brought her here.
This is the find of a century.
2 centuries, to be more precise.
Was that your ship that flew by the cantina?
That was the Stinger Mantis, all right. Technically, it's Grease's ship.
Grease has told me some real tales about that thing.
I wouldn't take Grease's stories too seriously.
Oh. So I suppose it isn't true that Grease once flew the Mantis into the heart of the Haxian Brood asteroid base? Guns blazing to save you from a deathmatch?
Oh, actually, yeah. That happened. Hey, Monk.
You look tired. Take a load off. Word is there's a traveling troubadour and a DJ droid from the core worlds on Kobo.
Not what I expected you to say. Any idea where they're there?
They've hiked out onto the valley plateau to sample the sounds of the wild.
The sounds of the wild can come from creatures that kill you.
Can't drop those beats if you're dead.
I'll see if I can find them.
I suspected as much. Cal, how do you and Grease meet?
I was working on Braca as a scrapper. Grease gave me a lift when I needed it most.
The way he tells the story, seems you gave him a lift, too.
That's so.
He never said the words exactly, but when I wanted to turn that back room of yours into storage, he threatened to replace me with a gonk droid. People show their affection in strange ways, don't they?
Yeah, Monk. I guess they do. Till next time, pal.
Grease and the others are still waiting for you at the landing pad, you know.
Hey, Cal. You notice any new changes?
You get a new tool belt?
No, silly. Second floor. Fresh and newly open for business.
I thought the roof was falling in.
Monk's been busy. And from the sound of that sweet ride outside, so have you.
Yeah. I should probably find Grace.
Well, I'll be scoping out the renovations up top. You should too. Great to see you.
That your ship outside?
Yeah? What's it to you?
Kinda gonna be pleasantly surprised when someone brings some class to this rock.
Was that a compliment?
Was it?
Edgy.
Oh, hey! It's you! I saw you tearing through the woods. Remember me? Name's Toa. I'm a historian. Freelance these days.
Cal. Also freelance. You planning on doing more exploring?
Of course. This is my first time beyond the Mid-Rim, but I can already tell this place is a trove. Centuries ago, folks couldn't wait to scratch out a living under a new sky. And hell, they sure chose a vibrant world.
Vibrant, huh?
Hey, let me know if you find any more of those chambers, yeah?
Will do.
Cal, I heard about a meditation chamber.
You gonna check it out?
I wish. It takes some serious acrobatics to access it, and...
I could give it a shot, Toa.
A shot? This coming from the guy who scales basalt pillars in the time it takes me to date my field journal. Happy hunting, you two. Hey. You can really see how a world like this would attract all sorts of people.
What in the blazes are you talking about?
Well, the High Republic was a time of idealism, growth, the great works, the beacon. And Kobo was right in the middle of it. This world is a window into a golden age.
You see all that in your ancient trinkets.
Hey, this stuff is not ancient. Hell, we're still using relays from the Rimward expansions.
All right, all right. All I'm saying is that you shouldn't go romanticizing this place. Stick around too long and it changes. You take Turgle, for instance.
He wasn't always like that?
Come to think of it, bad example.
Funny. Guys, just freaking funny. Toa. Krakatoa. I swear word. Highly educated. Toa. Highly educated. Toa's archaeological interests brought her to Kobo. Though an academic by training, she's eager to get her hands dirty while exploring High Republic ruins. Cool.
I know what you are, for what it's worth.
Do you now?
Sure. The way you carry yourself. That saber on your belt. I won't say anything, of course.
Why not? The bounty could be your ticket off-world.
And I've already told you enough about my past business to land me in an Imperial intake yard.
Guess I'll have to settle for honor among outlaws.
Look, I know what it's like to have a losing streak tied around your throat. And I respect anyone who keeps fighting even when the chips are down.
You're a hard man to read, Moran.
Then, as they say, I've still got it. Strangest thing, I was enjoying a lively constitutional earlier today.
Really? You?
I deserve that. Anyway, I saw the strangest duo putting around the far side of the valley. One was tall and quiet, one short and babbling. They had stopped to inspect some beastly carcass. This had you written all over it.
I deserve that.
See you around, Cal.
I know who he's talking about. And the strange thing about Moran is he's kind of one of those characters, kind of like a Sean Hastings from Assassin's Creed. Initially, I didn't like him, and I hated him. Oh, that doesn't look too bad, actually. Anyways, initially I didn't like him, kind of hated him, but now all of a sudden I think I like him now. A little bit, at least. All right, Brent Snare 3 out.
Well, you got a mean look to you.
I do?
Yeah, like you're not afraid of nothing. Maybe you can find out what all this fuss is about. There's a shack, nestled way out near the caverns. Folks call it Key's Workshop.
What's in the workshop?
Misery. And maybe treasure, or so I hear. If you're in the area, could be worth a visit.
Ready to go.
Z, you're looking good as new.
Indeed, that mechanical mixologist is a miracle worker. I must know, Did you locate the key to Tanalor?
It's complicated. But we'll find it.
Monk told me what transpired while I was asleep. To think the Jedi Order is no more, that must have been dreadful for you. We have both been through so much, but we must persevere, Cal. After all, what else is there to do?
That's right. You've got room for one more?
I shall remain here, but if you need my counsel, I will be at the saloon. I am very fortunate to have met you, Cal Kestis.
I found something out there.
Oh yeah, what do you got? Another holocron?
Jedi. From the time of the High Republic, somehow preserved him back to Dagan Gera. I freed him.
What happened?
He attacked me. Escaped with the Bedlam Raiders. He's who they've been looking for. Says the Jedi betrayed him and turned to the dark side.
Are you okay, kid?
Tanalor. It's real, Grease. It's hidden somewhere in the Abyss.
Oh, that's impossible! The Abyss eats any ship that gets too close!
The Republic found a way through hundreds of years ago. That's why they built that array in the forest.
A hidden world that nobody has been able to reach for centuries. If you figured out how to cross the Abyss, you could just disappear.
Completely. No Bedlam Raiders. No bounty hunters.
No Galactic Empire.
I'm just spitballing here, but that does sound like a place that someone could call home.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be a home.
Get your feet down. All right, I'm going back to the cantina.
You know, Grease, we could use a real pilot.
I don't know. I mean, you're doing okay on your own. I mean, you could clean the Patoli weave every now and again.
We don't know the Mantis like you do. Nobody does.
Oh, Cal, I'm sorry. My best days are behind me. I can't even hold my cards steady.
I know things are different from how they used to be, but I'm not sure I could do this without you.
Is that really how you feel?
It is.
Well, I mean, I guess I could have Monk keep his eye on the saloon.
Greasy money. All right. You in? I mean, there's not gonna be much in the way of credits.
God, this is better than any score. Imagine, no more looking over your shoulder. A safe place for us, for the ones we love.
If anyone knows about a lost Jedi world, it's here.
Jedi! Aha! It's about time you paid that lady a visit. All right, I'm gonna make us some food before we go.
Welcome back to the Outpost. Don't forget to visit Doma's with any rare minerals you found and plant seeds in the rooftop garden. Cal can meet more new residents who can help improve the outpost. Z shop unlocked. Z shop in the upper floor of Pylon Saloon is now accessible. High Republic down this across the galaxy can be spent here. Rooftop garden. The rooftop garden on the saloon is now accessible. These collected across coal can be planted here. Yeah, no shit, I've already. It's an additional? Huh.
This Shio bird's feather is supposed to bring good luck. Huh. How's it feel to be back on the Mantis?
Good. Thinking about whipping up some curried burrafish. Kitchen looks in better shape than the rest of the ship, kid.
I definitely saw less action since you left.
You're telling me. The spice levels haven't moved. Did you cook even one decent meal for yourself these last years?
I'm not half the cook you are, Grease. And maybe only 3/4 the pilot.
Very kind, but the first chance we get, I'm making you a plate of Great Granny Pyloon's umber hash.
My favorite. Can't wait.
So, we headed to Jeddah or what?
So who's this seer we're going to see?
A mentor of mine. Rescued me from the Empire on Braca and dragged me halfway across the galaxy.
Sounds like you two went through a lot together.
We did. Been a long time since I've seen her.
Want to set out? In my experience, you gotta chase a lead when it's hot.
The new fella. Howdy.
Howdy back at you.
If you're looking for a side, you might want to trek to the higher edges of the canyon.
Is it worth the hike?
I wouldn't know. Never been there myself. And too steep to climb. And there's a lot of creatures up there. Some of them won't even eat you.
Sounds like paradise.
It's a tough climb, but you'll find a way up. And you'll see the true majesty of Kobo. I just know it.
Good to see you. Glad to hear the Mantis is up and running again.
Hard to imagine life without her.
Don't worry. That thing's as sturdy as a bantha.
Not sure Grease would like his ship compared to a bantha.
Do I look like I care much what he thinks of me?
No, you don't.
That's right. I don't see what all the fuss is about with that droid.
I think she's talking about Z.
It's like that's all people want to talk about.
A droid that old is pretty exciting.
Well, I'm old. No one wants to talk about me. Look, let me tell you. I was one of the first people in this town, and I have seen a whole lot of fads and flavors of the week.
Like what?
We once had a fire juggler come in. People paid to see her, too. 50 credits a pop.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah, it was fun. Till she burned half the food silo down.
Ah, not fun.
See, stuff that's new is exciting, sure, but what really counts is consistency. Reliability.
Guess that's all for this one here. Brunson 3 out. I look forward to seeing y'all again later. Peace. Oh, we're also going to be exploring, get more of Kobo, actually, until, find some of these secrets. All right, Brunson 3 out.